Al Tice, D. White, Peyton. Everybody contributed. This was a well-rounded, team win. We needed everybody. Everybody that played, brought something to the table.
Jayson, Jalen talked about not being able to play in the playoffs last year and how excited he was. One, just how great is it to have him in this series this year? And two, can you sense and see, just how excited he is to be back out there and how that's sort of manifesting itself in the way he's playing?
Yeah. It makes the world a difference having Jaylen Brown as opposed to not having him like last year. He's a competitor, and I know that, we all know that. It's that time of the year, and we all just willing to do whatever it takes to win every game.
Hey, Jayson, you mentioned this being a humongous team win and just the way that you guys grinded this out. I'm just curious from your perspective. Obviously, you take any win any way you can get it, but do these types of wins mean more when you're trying to make a long playoff push?
I think so. Every game isn't going to be highlight plays and 40-point nights and things like that. This is like an old-fashioned, old-school playoff game. Both teams were physical from the jump into each other and just making it difficult. And you just had to grind it out. And, that's what we did. It was down 14-15, and we just stuck with it. We would cut the lead down to 4 or 5, then we turn it over, they hit a 3, they go back to 9 or 10. But we just stuck with it. I'm very proud of, the guys and just how we kept responding all night.
Steve Nash said tonight Kevin Durant hasn't looked comfortable at all. You guys have maintained a certain level of presence around him. How have you been able to do that and dealing with him in this series?
Just show a crowd. You don't want to give somebody like that open looks or, just easy, uncontested shots. That's when it's going to be a tough night. But as much as you can, just show a crowd, try to make them work for things, and at the end of the day, he's gonna make shots, but you just don't want them to be easy, and him not to feel you. And we can do that as much as we can. We live with the result.
And then Coach K sitting courtside with Pags. What is it like having him in the arena?
That was great. I was thrilled when he told me he was coming to a game. It's the first game he's been able to come see me play in person, since I left Duke. Obviously he got a lot of time on his hand. But it was great having him here. That's my guy, so, it was great having him in the building.
Going back to Durant, one of the things about Durant is people never block his shot. But you've gotten him a couple of times already this series. What allows you to get up and block Durant? And do you have a sense that maybe that he's been getting a little worn down over the course of these games?
I don't know. Maybe I'm getting lucky with a couple of those blocks. But I think, as I said earlier, it's just with somebody that, obviously he's just one of the most gifted scorers that, we've seen. So just knowing that it can't be easy. I can't give him open looks, rhythm shots and things like that. So, we just follow the game plan and as best as we can try to make it tough for him. And, as tall as he is, he can get his shot off. And you can do all those things, but if we just try to make it tough. And like I said, he's gonna make some shots. As long as we contest, that's all we can do.